Hi guys, welcome back to Brooke and Connor Make a Podcast. We're in New York City together. If you against all odds, we're in New York City.
Against all odds. Against all odds.
Hi, I'm all odd.
Nice to meet you. I'm against.
Yeah, you've been so close to me.
I can't even, like, obviously I've been in communication with you, but you don't know the full story of what's just happened.
So Brooke was in Philly and then came here ever so graciously because I'm off the grid next week, which happens every year. I do this trip to Michigan, and we have tried to record a podcast, and I want everyone to know that, like, I go and stay at my grandma's house, and she has not but a fax machine. So I drive to McDonald's and sit in their parking lot and have to buy enough stuff to where they don't call in like a bomb threat that I'm sitting in my car right outside with my laptop up against my face for 2 hours. Anyways.
Yeah, so we had some scheduling issues, and I was like, you know what? I will come to you in New York. I've been traveling so much. Like, what's one more, like, hour and a half?
I will come.
Train ride. I will come. What's one more 30-minute drive to the train station, hour and a half train, then 30-minute drive? No problem. I will do it. And I like the Amtrak.
The Amtrak is awesome.
Sorry. Let me rephrase. I liked the Amtrak.
Well said. And what you'll find in the bonus is that I said, I'm not that you can't do it, not that you're not capable of doing it. I'm shocked that you took the train.
Connor, I'm pretty shocked. It was kind of like a spur of the moment, like, you know what?
I'll take the train.
I'll just do it. I'll just do it. It's just easier for everyone. I'm going to do it. And it's not a decision I typically make. It's not a decision I'm typically comfortable with. But hey, whatever. Because I used to like the Amtrak when I was younger.
Sure.
And got on, no problems. In fact, I was having a great ride. I had gotten my own seat, my own window seat. I was writing, which I always find that to be super romantic when you're writing on the Northeast Regional Rail. Train stopped. I think nothing of it. Then the lights went out and the AC went off. Started to think a little bit more about it.
Yeah.
10 minutes go by. I asked the woman next to me, like, hey, have they said anything? Because I was listening to my music. And she said, yeah, they're just fixing a maintenance issue. Okay, no problem. Usually when I hear maintenance issue, I think I'm done. You know, like
planes.
I'm just like it's canceled. Like, this is going to be worst case scenario. But for whatever reason, I had a positive attitude today.
That's where it all went wrong.
Which I don't usually have. And so I was like, oh my God, no problem. And what's amazing is I have my little portable fan. I never have my little portable fan. And so that was really exciting. And I said, that's a good sign. Everything's going to go well today. 10 more minutes past 20. They say that the entire rail that we were on is down.
How does a rail go down?
I don't know.
On account of it being old as dirt, you'd think that they'd have found a way to keep it up and running.
I honestly don't know how the entire rail went down or what happened to the other trains that might have been on that rail. But the entire rail was down. 30 minutes had gone by at this point. I'm still, like, not worried they're going to fix the rail. I have absolute faith in them. An hour passes. They say we are going to get you onto another train. And I'm shocked at this point because I had a positive attitude, which I really thought was going to take me far. So, all right, no worries. We're just going to get onto another Amtrak. No problem. Eventually, another hour had passed as I'm sitting on the Amtrak with no AC until we one by one start filing into New Jersey Transit train. So that took about an hour because it was a one by one filing only out the cafe cart. For whatever reason, we were only able to exit out of the cafe cart. Were you having any
sense right there? And that's where I would have started going. There.
Like, that's when your flip would have switched?
No, that's when I would start going there.
I don't think I know what you mean by there.
Just like get
to a darker place?
Get like totally there.
Like to a darker place?
Yeah.
Connor, believe it or not, I mean, you know me. I'm the quickest person to go to the darkest place imaginable. The darkest place imaginable. I'm still fine.
I'm going
still
bomb.
fine.
Yeah, I'm
you
going
know
right
what?
to
Like,
bomb.
hey, even though this Jersey Transit train, I don't. It's not my favorite.
Yeah.
There's no AC on here either. I'm still getting to New York, and I'm going to be there
Yeah.
maybe a little bit late, but
Yeah.
it's whatever. I've gotten on the train. The delay is done. I don't know if you've ever been on the New Jersey Transit.
Not yet.
So I was able. You're driving next to not even the highway, just roads. And I was watching as the cars passed us, as the cars going 25 miles per hour passing us.
Yeah.
We also stopped every 8 seconds there's a lot of train stations in New Jersey, and we each stopped at every single one of them. And so I would say I was on the New Jersey Transit for maybe 2 hours before I said I'm getting off at a stop in New Jersey and Ubering to Connor.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. Uber was $125. I'm sorry, I didn't take an Uber. I took a taxi because I was just so anxious. I was so anxious to get to you. There was one taxi that I don't think was a real taxi, and I said, "Can I go to New York?" And he said, "Like Manhattan," and I was like, "Yeah." And he was like, "Okay, $125," and I was just like, "I don't care." Like at this point, like I'll give you. Which is bad because like then I think he knew he could get more out of me, which he did, and because of the tolls and stuff like that, I was like, I literally was just like, here's my wallet, here's my social security card, like get me to this studio.
The tolls is bugs.
And I think I'm here now. When I got into the taxi, that's when I really started to feel like I'll never see you and I will never get here.
I wish anyone that's right here in the podcast, if you don't mind listening to the bonus episode first, this like chronologically will make so much more sense.
I was supposed to get to New York with an hour and a half to spare.
Yeah.
I was so excited to like go to a cafe or a bookstore. Got here. That whole journey was 5+ hours.
If you don't know as well, Brooke didn't make it for the previous episode, so I just sat down and did an entirely solo bonus
Good
episode.
for you. That's not easy, and thank you, and I'm sorry.
No, I just I don't know really how that's gonna... I've never done that.
But you called me. So you had called me in that episode right as I had gotten off in Sciatica.
No, you were in. No, you were. It sounded like Caucasian.
It sounded like Coxsackie.
Secaucus.
Hand, foot, and mouth. Secaucus.
Secaucus.
I got off in Secaucus, which was only 30 minutes actually. But
it didn't feel. It said 51. I go, oh, we're not seeing her today. And then I go, what will we do? Because I think I exhausted my solo podcast like ability in the past hour.
Yeah.
And I said, what will we do?
What will we do?
I didn't know.
So when
I
you
was
called
thinking maybe hotel room episode.
Oh yeah, that could have been hot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty fucking hot. But
so hot.
Here we are. You made it. It is.
And when you called me, I could not find the street level of the train station.
I heard you yelled, how do I get to the street? And someone goes, the door.
There was no doors, just bugs.
The back, yeah.
There were no doors. I'm sure if I was just in such a state, there was just no directions to like get out. So I took an elevator. I don't know. I can't believe I'm here. It's a shock to many, but most of all me.
Welcome.
So thanks for having me, and I think that's a wrap on the journey.
It's just crazy that you were just like an hour away the whole time. And it took you 5.5.
The whole time. I can't explain to you the way that I think that transit train must have been like a special situation. I also don't understand because it was an empty train. And so everybody from that Amtrak had gone on to this empty New Jersey transit train. So why are we stopping at these places that no one on the Amtrak was getting off at?
I don't know.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
None of these were supposed to be stops on the Amtrak, and it's just us. So let's not stop at them.
I like how when you're on the bus, like if there's no one at the stop, they roll right past the stop, you know?
Yeah.
And to the bus driver, it's like, I'm fucking crushing this today.
Yeah.
Because they're at all the
Do you
stops
think that's
early.
a win?
Well, no, you actually can't be at the stops early
But do you think it's a win when there's no one there?
and they roll past it. I'm like, I'm getting to my place faster. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. But then you can't leave earlier, so what's the point of getting there faster?
It's a good question. I don't know. Everything feels good to me because I'm like, that's where my brain is. Little stuff feels good.
Yeah.
I think, you know what I was thinking about? Not to move out and past transit. I know that we could talk transit all day.
No, I'm more than happy to move past transit of it all.
I have been sleeping with my head elevated more recently.
Okay.
I feel like it's like changing the way that because I don't use pillows.
Yeah.
And I've brought pillows back into the bedroom.
Feel good?
Loving it. It's not better. It's different though.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, I sleep on a pillow, but like a very thin tissue pillow.
Yeah. I found a really good pillow. I'd been shopping around. We're so boring. It's crazy today. So I get on the bus. Yeah, well, I got a pillow.
I'm so, like I want to give you more than I have.
It's okay.
I want to go like giving tree mode today. I want you to cut off all of my branches and sit on my stump.
I wouldn't do that.
You know, we're not supposed to read Giving Tree anymore. Like, because it's a story about an abusive relationship.
The Giving Tree?
Yes. Like, I learned at school that in children's lit, like, that book is off the table now.
If someone were to tell me as a child, The Giving Tree is a book about an abusive relationship, do you know that would have affected my psyche much more than reading a book about a tree and a little boy?
Well, no one's telling them it's about an abusive relationship. No one's reading it anymore.
If I were to hear inklings of that, whisperings of that, rolling around, like, I would not be able to not think of trees and cabinets and carpet as people. Like, I would have personified everything.
Just, you know the story?
He takes and he takes and he takes.
Until what's left.
Well, it's also,
what's left?
A dirty old, rusty old, dirty stump. Yeah. Is the tree still alive when the stump is there, or has he passed? She's a girl?
Yes.
Whoa, I just never thought of trees
Actually,
as girls.
I don't know if it was ever specified, but like to me, that was she, like, no doubt.
To me, he was a boy.
I wonder if it was actually gendered.
Or maybe
I do think it was a woman.
Let me Google.
Yeah.
Was the Giving Tree a boy?
Giving Tree gendered?
Yeah.
It's a good question.
Was the tree in Giving Tree real? Is the top search. A boy. Yes, the main character in Shel Silverstein's The Giving Tree
is a little boy.
Are a female apple tree and a human male.
Yeah.
It's a girl?
There were romantic undertones.
He was trying to lay with the tree?
It was just an abusive relationship. Through and through.
Between a man and a woman?
Through and through, between a man and a woman.
Okay.
The man takes and takes and takes until the woman has nothing
left to get.
But a stump left. He took everything she had.
She was but a stump.
Yeah. So anyway, we don't read that book anymore.
Wow, that's crazy. You know how I thought it was?
What?
I thought it was about how we, like, are blowing through our natural resources and we're killing planet Earth. That's what I thought.
I mean, I'm sure it could be taken that way too.
We're in an abusive relationship with Mother Gaia.
Yeah, but I think the lesson when we were kids was just like, you can't keep taking everything because look what happens.
Was that Paved Paradise put up a parking lot vibes?
I don't know. I think it was definitely
like you don't know what you got till it's gone type shit.
There's so much there. There's so much there, but unfortunately, it might be too much.
For what?
For the children.
I remember it being very sad. Period. But I don't remember why I thought it was sad. I kind of
feel like it teaches an important lesson that, like, maybe children are equipped to understand. Because I feel like I understood it.
I see, like, that is me finding out it was about an abusive relationship at my age now. But I certainly didn't know that back then. I literally was, like, bummed out because the tree died.
Yeah.
But I was always bummed out about trees.
Yeah. We
had a tree house right next to my house, and it was in, like, a lot. And I was like, this is how bad I was. I wanted to protect the forest, thinking I lived in the Amazon. And I was like one of the people that had been raised in
What's the tree situation in Texas?
It's just all woods.
Okay.
Did you call the trees the woods?
It depends if they were in the woods or not.
Was it the woods or was it a forest?
Oh, the woods.
The woods, me too.
Yeah.
Many people call it the forest. I don't know if that's regional.
The forest is different. A forest is like, that's what I think about. To me, there's actually not a huge difference between a forest and a jungle.
No, to me, maybe me too. We're not so different, you and I.
Yeah.
So it was the woods.
I feel like when you see a forest, you would know. And I don't know if I've seen from where I'm from.
If I'm seeing the type of fauna that Texas is, I'm saying the woods. It's like pine needles and shit.
Okay.
But it's not like, you know what? Forest would be Pacific Northwest. That's the forest.
Totally. That's the forest.
Yeah. Maybe it's the wet.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because it's wet.
Yeah. It's just like it's the density.
The density.
It's the
You're
density.
right. It is.
Yeah.
So I don't remember. So when people would begin to build houses and cut down trees, I would go over to their construction sites late at night and I would take out all their little flags that marked pipes, I think it was, which was very dangerous to do.
Yeah.
And I would like mess up their because they'd first guard off the section of trees that they were cutting down, and I'd go take all the stakes out at night. Like that was going to set them back like years and years and years. But I didn't want them to cut down the trees that I'd come to know. And then finally, right next to my house, I had this tree house, and to me, you know when you like have a hill from your childhood that was like, this is a huge hill, and like it was hard.
I know the hill.
Like you walk up it, and it's like, oh, I'm dreading getting to that hill because I have to walk up that hill. And then you get older, and you're like, that's like barely even an incline. Hill. Yeah, but I remember there were like hills everywhere that I remember being like, let's go to the top, and like me, Dylan, Mikey, and Brandon are gonna bomb this hill.
Are those real? Are those actually their names? That makes a lot of sense. Yeah.
All white people.
Yeah.
Dylan, Brandon, Mikey.
And Connor.
And Connor. Yeah.
Yeah. Hi, Texas.
Hi, how are you?
Good.
And we bombed the hill. There are things like that we were like, we would do little things like that. And I think that was the thing that we did for like the full weekend was we bombed the hill until dinner.
What do you mean you bombed the hill?
That's when you get on a skateboard and you like beeline it in a straight line down a hill. You bend your knees and you bomb the hill.
Really scary.
Again, it was like barely an incline, but like when you're 8, that was like crazy.
Uh-huh.
Hi guys, we want to take a quick break to thank a sponsor of today's episode, Rocket Money. I feel like one of the most annoying parts of being an adult is realizing how many random things you're paying for every single month. I did this weekend. Like I'll sign up for something. It was the stargazing app, and I paid the annual, and it was $27. I needed it for that thing, and then I found the Little Dipper, and then I was like, all right, I'm done, and I closed it. But I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna pay for this month. I already paid for it. Even when I canceled it, they're like, well, you agreed to this. But that's why I've been using Rocket Money. It's become a way for me to keep all my finances a little more organized without having to constantly think about it. You can see your subscriptions all in one place. And if there's something you're not using anymore, like the stargazing app, Rocket Money can help you cancel it right from the app with just a few taps. I also really like being able to see where my money is actually going. Rocket Money automatically categorizes your transactions, so you can start noticing your spending habits instead of just wondering where your money went at the end of the month. You can also set budgets and financial goals, which is really helpful when you're trying to actually save for something, instead of just saying, I probably should save more money. Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Let Rocket Money help you reach your financial goals faster. Join at rocketmoney.com/BANDC. That's rocketmoney.com/B&C. rocketmoney.com/B&C. I can't remember what we were. I think we were throwing ice cubes at each other. Someone's parents had like a surplus. We were so poor. Someone's parents had like a surplus of ice from something that they had, and we were throwing it at each other. And this car drove by, and one of the ice cubes like We didn't see the car coming, like went through their windshield and like shattered their windshield. And for like 1 full week, we were all in hiding. I didn't know who done it. But like it is.
Wait, you didn't get caught?
No.
How?
I don't know. It wasn't me. It was Dylan.
Did they just keep driving?
No, they got out and screamed.
Oh, and you ran?
You know what's funny is like I personified that guy that was screaming at us as like an evil, grumpy old man. We shattered his windshield.
Yeah. Wait, did you guys just run?
We ran.
That's bad.
I don't know what ended up happening with that, but surely something.
That's bad.
I'm remembering all of these things now. Remember how I tell you I don't have any memory of like the past?
That's nice. I think it was all triggered by the giving tree. You should actually like go to the library and like go read the books that you read as a kid. It's the most beautiful experience.
I mean, I have a stack
looking at them through your adult eyes.
Senescence.
Yeah. I can tell you about my weekend if you want.
Yeah, wait, really quick.
Okay.
I'm having a thought.
Okay.
What is that book that I think got banned? It was almost banned during the time that we were reading it because someone's parents wrote in. When they would like, they lived in a perfect land and then there was like a drop off and they killed babies. I think they threw the babies into the hole.
I don't know that book.
I remember the first and last name of the kid whose mom called in and got this book, and I was like, "This is such a good book," and you didn't know what happens. But I think they had to like dump babies into like their maybe I don't know. I remember
Was it like back in Egypt when they had to kill the first?
No. It was a very
son?
futuristic style book. It was like a 1984 style.
Oh no, I don't know that at all.
You know what? Lord of the Flies show came out on Netflix, and it's like very well produced, but like it's kind of hard to watch.
I didn't know that, and I've still never read Lord of the Flies.
That's my favorite. Anyways, how was your weekend?
Dude, it was good. Have you ever been to Block Island?
No, you're sending me pictures. It's amazing to look at.
It's crazy. It's so beautiful. I'm really confused because it is just like, it's right there with Nantucket and what's the other one? Martha's Vineyard.
Yeah.
And it's so beautiful, just as beautiful as those two. I'm not sure why like not everyone is going there as well. Had a great time with
Is it an actual island?
Oh, it's an actual island. I had to take a ferry there.
Yeah.
Very beautiful.
You've done planes, trains, and automobiles this week.
I haven't stopped moving. I have a wedding this weekend. I don't know if I'm ever going to get back to LA. This is the longest I've ever been away from my cat.
Maybe stay in the East Coast.
No, like it has. I'm being tested. But it's all for good reasons. No, I'm like trying with the positive attitude thing, and like it keeps slamming me back in the face, but I'm still trying.
Oh my God, you haven't complained? I just realized once.
I'm really trying. I'm really trying this new thing.
Wow.
And I'm actually writing in my journal, like through the POV, like, hi, it's me, the luckiest girl in the world. And I'm the luckiest girl in the world. And I'm framing every single thing that I want to complain about as an opportunity that I'm really excited about. So that's what I did today. I was like, I'm so excited. It's so great that Connor's only like 3 hours door to door, so I can go to New York. I love New York. And you just kind of really have to rethink and rewire.
That is kind of great.
Yeah.
It is an hour and a half to get to where you are.
It is. It's just car. The way.
Yeah.
The drive. My mom and pop-up live kind of far from the train station.
Yeah.
It's the only issue. And this is far from the train station.
So I think from now on, car it. I think.
Oh, I'm not driving here.
You would not drive.
I've never driven here. I would never, ever in 1 million years drive in New York City.
It was so easy.
Oh.
It was easier than LA, 100%.
No, that's a lot.
I promise you.
There's just nothing.
I've driven in both.
Nothing could ever get me to drive here.
It was.
Parking alone.
Well, you would go into a parking structure.
Parking structure alone.
Brooke, I've left my car in a parking lot in LA, in a parking garage in LA, because I couldn't do it. I had a full-blown breakdown.
I know, I remember.
I couldn't find it. I walked every floor around and around and around. You want to go insane?
Not right now.
Go to Beverly Grove and park your car there. And then finally ask.
Talking about the Beverly Center?
Beverly Center. And then ask, can they tow a car out of here? And they go, no. I go, then where would my car be? And they go, where did you park? I go, Please be a real person for a second. I'm on hour 3 of trying to find my car. They drove me around. I street parked that day. Anyways, this is not bad to come here.
Yeah, so Block Island was just really, really beautiful. Not only are there like really beautiful beaches, but the cliffs.
The cliffs.
You wouldn't believe the cliffs. I forgot your rocks.
Damn.
I got you some rocks. Actually, it's probably illegal to take them, right?
Take only pictures, leave only footprints.
Yeah,
Thanks.
that's what I did. I forgot your rocks at the island. And I had a new bit that I've worn it out completely, but it kept me really happy for a few days.
What?
Okay, this is if you're squeamish about throw up, skip for like the next 5 minutes or something.
Okay.
But I'm not a drinker.
Whoa, I fully was like, if you're squeamish about throw up, skip around the room.
No.
And then it will go away.
Keep skipping this podcast episode.
Skip to my loo.
There will be chapters in the YouTube version and in the audio. Just kind of eyeball it. But I'm not a big drinker. But this was all girls I didn't know. So sometimes in social situations that are really challenging, I just am like, you just like have to chug for 5,
Sure. Yeah.
And so I was drinking a bit, but I did not get drunk. I truly just got a little bit tipsy, but I mixed.
Yeah.
The drinks that I mixed were like not drinks that you mix. It was an espresso martini.
I'm not going to like this.
A extra dirty, filthy martini.
Nope, already lost me.
And then a frozen pink lemonade slushy.
That's your fault.
And so then I went home because I wasn't feeling that good. And I did not think I was going to throw up because I really didn't drink that much and I had a Zofran. But
it is crazy that you are stronger than Zofran.
Stronger than Zofran. So, and Gabby, my sister, went home with me. We were staying in the same room. And so I had disrobed and was laying with a very cold washcloth on my head. And Gabby was like, do you need a trash can or anything? And I was like, no, I'm not going to throw up. And I just laid there for a very long time in the dark, just telling myself, like, you're not sick. You're not sick. But sometimes when I do that, the problem is I am sick. And me laying in bed, it means I'm not going to make it anywhere in time. So I ended up kind of just like at the last possible second that I could, I sat up and I threw up on the floor, but I can't throw. This is really gross. So like, please skip this if you need to plug your ears, you can. I like can't throw up without like pulling trig.
Yeah.
So I pulled trig onto the floor. And Gabby just goes, what? Because I guess, like, from her POV, like, why would you pull trig onto the floor?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, like, I was throwing up, but, like, it just had, like, I couldn't have walked to the bathroom or a trash can in the state that I was in. Like, it was active, And so then Gabby was so kind, brought me a trash can, got the rest out, and then she was such a trooper, because she's usually doesn't fuck with that kind of stuff. But she said that the situation was so ridiculous that like it actually helped her. And so this is where the bit comes in, which was the next morning. I was I started apologizing to everyone on her behalf.
Sorry, my sister's.
I just kept saying like, you guys, like I'm like Gabby, Gabby is not feeling well. I feel so bad for her. It's so hard to see someone sick, and the poor girl, she's just not feeling well. And then I started texting everyone I know that Gabby was so sick last night, but she's starting to feel better, and we just I'm thankful for that Gabby's getting better and everything like that. So whenever someone asked how the trip was, I said it was good. Gabby was sick, but we pulled through. And
did you have any more drinks?
It's not really that funny, like saying it.
No, I thought it was funny. I actually like didn't get it.
Yeah.
So I texted you. I was like, "Who got sick? I don't get."
Right, because I posted on my close friends, me texting my family, like Gabby got sick last night. Like everything's okay now, but Gabby had gotten really sick, and then Gabby's kind of responding, telling her side, and no one knew who to believe. So it was frustrating for Gabby.
Sure.
But I was having a lot of fun.
Pulled trig onto the ground, huh?
Yeah, I had to. Yeah. Like it was because it was happening, and I couldn't move. When I am nauseous, like I hope no like demon ever comes to me and says, would you like to die right now? Because I would say yes. Like I can't do it. I can't do it.
I don't like that.
Yeah. No, I would.
Would you? So you couldn't.
If they caught me in a nauseous moment, I would give up my life. I would give up my life.
Nauseous.
No, there's a difference between me just like my everyday queasiness versus I'm throwing up.
There's an everyday queef, and then there's like a nauseous queef.
Yeah, exactly.
I looked up Block Island when you went.
Yeah.
Do you know what they're saying is?
No.
Oh my gosh.
It's better over here?
No, it's turn the lights off now. Now I take you by the hand. Take another drink. Drink it if you can. Can we spend a little time?
Wait, that's a song?
No. I'm glad you came. I'm glad you came.
Okay. By Don't Tell Me. Something Great? Is that the name of them?
Forgetting their name now.
Wait, sorry. Oh, I'm glad you came. The sun goes.
What is it?
The Wanted?
Yeah, classic.
I missed that.
I think if everyone wants to change their vibe for the latter half of summer, you need to listen to Stereo Love.
What's that one? I
don't
know that song. I don't know that one.
We're gonna get copyrighted because of that, which sucks because we will not be able to.
I don't think we are.
No, you don't think I was even close?
I don't think we are. Tonight we come get on the floor.
No.
I don't know it.
Okay, Stereo Love. Here, I listen to Stereo Love and I'm glad you came. And that will change the latter half of your summer, I promise you.
You know what those two are reminding me of also?
What?
If I got locked away
Brooke,
and we
no, it's
lost
not the same.
it all today.
Brooke, no, it's...
Tell me. Yes, it is.
No, it's not even the same.
It's the same exact.
No, it's not.
It's the same.
No.
Yes,
This is Stereo Love. This is like...
If you play it,
I'm going to just play it just for you, not into the mic. Come on, I just liked it. Hang on, you guys. Nobody move, please.
Would you still love me? That's a great song, don't you think? I don't know this song.
What?
I don't know this song. Oh, yeah, I know this song.
Yeah, you do.
You didn't do that part. Yeah, I wouldn't have gotten that from that. Better. Yeah.
What you wanna do is Guess what? We want to take a sponsor break. We want to take a thank you to our sponsors. We want to take a thank you directly to our sponsors right now. One of my favorites, Popchips. This is Popchips. If you are familiar with last week when I said that I texted Brooke and Izzy, and I took a bag of Popchips home or to my hotel when I was in California recording in person, and I was like, I'll have a chip. I'm in my bed. I'll have a chip. And I was like, they are healthy, so I'll have like a couple. And then finally, like I reached in and I touched the back of the bag, and I was like, there must be something afoot. There must be someone else in my room. No, me. I finished clean slate through the bag. They're made with avocado oil. They're super crunchy. Have bold flavors, and Popchips are popped potato chips, so you don't get any greasy fingers, which is important if you're eating in your bed. You know we always keep it real with you, and Popchips is doing an always real giveaway to experience pop culture IRL at that Austin Music Fest. You know the one. Go to popchips.com/Brooke and Connor to enter, and you might just win a 3-day VIP trip for 2. I'm going to that Austin Festival as well. Unrelated to this, but I'm going to that one. Brooke, who is on a train that broke down today, I'm imagining Brooke being in Austin at that iconic music festival, all because she was just eating Pop Chips and having opinions. That's destiny. That's cinema. Never fried, always real. Period. Guess what, y'all? We're back to thank another sponsor of today's episode, Nutrafol. Nutrafol is keeping us going. Nutrafol is keeping summer going because summer is the season of ponytails, messy buns, braids, you name it, we're doing it. When it's hot outside, I need my hair off my neck. I have a little bit of my hair's not long enough to do a messy bun or a ponytail or French braids. But I know Brooke is, and I know that she used to tell me that she felt self-conscious about how her hair looked in these styles, but after using Nutrafol, she's noticing, a real difference in how she feels about her hair. Instead of worrying about it, she can just pull it back and get on with her day knowing it still looks healthy, full, and beautiful. I can picture her on the side of the broken down train right now saying, wow, I'm so lucky I used Nutrafol or else I wouldn't be able to be wearing this beautiful fish tail. Nutrafol is the #1 dermatologist recommended hair growth supplement brand, and it's the #1 hair growth supplement brand personally used by dermatologists. Nutrafol's hair growth supplements are peer-reviewed, NSF certified for sport, and clinically tested. It's not a one-size-fits-all approach. Nutrafol offers multiple formulas for men and women, tailored to different life stages like postpartum or menopause, and lifestyle factors such as plant-based diets. So, you get support that's actually right for you. Yeah. And adding Nutrafol to your daily routine is easy. You order online, no prescription needed, with automated deliveries and free shipping to keep you on track. Plus, with a Nutrafol subscription, you can save up to 20% and get added perks to support your hair health journey. I'll be honest, I'm a little skeptical when it comes to hair supplements because there are so many out there. But when Brooke started taking the Nutrafol Women's Formula just a few months ago, and she's really consistent with it, she's telling me. After a while, she started noticing less shedding, especially in the shower. And when she brushes her hair, I hope you're sitting down for this, it just looks thicker, more thick. Let your hair be one less thing you worry about. See visibly thicker, stronger, faster growing hair in 3 to 6 months with Nutrafol. For a limited time, Nutrafol is offering our listeners $10 off your first month subscription and free shipping when you visit Nutrafol.com and enter promo code BANDC. That's Nutrafol.com, spelled Nutrafol.com/BANDC. Thanks, Nutrafol.
Something else that happened in Block Island is we were getting drinks by the dock, which you would have loved. I participated in almost every activity.
What did you skip?
I skipped farmer's market the morning after I pulled Trick on the floor.
Who are you?
After I pulled Trick on the floor. Because I was Gabby was sick.
Yeah.
I had to stay and take care of Gabby. So drinks on the dock, and there was an older man who offered to buy us all a round of drinks.
Why would he not?
And he just was talking about how he was so disgusted with his friends who he had left at the other bar. And his name is Michael, by the way. He gave us his full first and last name. I'm not going to use his last name, but I will use his first. Michael. He was so disgusted by his friends that he left at the other bar because they were flirting with 20-year-olds, 30-year-olds. What if 50-year-old guys want with girls that young? Michael couldn't wrap his head around it.
Yeah, it's hard to imagine.
Michael couldn't imagine it as he's buying us all shots. But I really and truly believed I believed in Michael. Okay. And I was like, Michael is like the greatest guy. He bought us like 13 rounds of drinks.
Did you feel like you knew Michael's heart?
I felt like I knew Michael's heart to its core. And like, no matter, like, some girls were like, I'm not fucking with Michael. I was like, that's a shame, because once you get to know Michael, like, you will really love him. I thought he was the greatest guy. And then he kept going on and on about how he just like doesn't understand like what a 50-year-old would want with a younger woman. Like, if he ever gets married, like, they would be in their 40s, his wife. And I said, well, what about 50? And he wasn't comfortable with the physical change of I think he was talking about menopause, but
this is when the veil starts to lift.
I kind of brushed past that with Michael, because I was just like, maybe he means something else.
Well, even if he meant something else,
I had my Michael blinders on.
Yeah.
Because he was just being so friendly and nice. He was so drunk.
Yeah.
And I was like, that's just like, it's like almost a little bit like it's pulling at my heartstrings that like this older guy is alone.
Yeah.
And it's making me kind of sad. And I want
personifying
my heart is going out to him. My heart is going out to him. And then someone was like, look at his ring finger. And he kept saying, like, if I ever get married, like, it's going to be like a woman at appropriate age.
And he had hypothetical?
He had a really severe tan line on his ring finger. And at this point,
context clues.
It's just me and one other girl who are still riding for Michael, saying it was probably an aura ring. Like, I would have like fallen on the sword for Michael. Look him up on the internet, LinkedIn, lives in blah blah with his wife.
Sure.
Married on Facebook as well. I literally felt like the rug had been pulled out from under me. I was, even after everything,
the wool was over your eyes.
After everything, after he didn't want to marry a woman, after the physical change,
sure.
After all of this, I was still like genuinely shocked and so beyond betrayed that I'm still like thinking about it, because I knew this kind of stuff happens all the time. Of course, sleazy old men just like trying to do their thing.
You get some young,
and like I just felt so betrayed, especially because the way he did it, just by being like, I would never. What would anyone want with a 30-year-old or 20-year-old woman when seemingly that was what he was trying to do?
Sure.
I felt violated. I feel so upset about Michael, because I had given him my heart. I had given him my heart. No, this was after he left. We had found his link.
Oh, why didn't you do it right then?
Because I really, truly, honestly, to God, believed that the tan line was from an Oura ring. On God.
On his ring finger.
Yeah. On his ring finger.
Hell no.
Yeah. So now I'm scared that like I could be really easily duped in a relationship.
Yeah.
Once you just, I've been really upset about.
Well,
that.
your new personality, this like positivity thing, is not going to help. So
I know. So, but why give us your first and last name? That's part of the reason why I was like, I trust him.
Maybe she just died that morning.
Can I be honest? There is a 5% part of me that thinks he is recently divorced. The only issue is that he kept saying, if I ever get married, which really implies that he hasn't been married before. But I think there's a 5% chance that he meant if I get married again, because I just got divorced a few days ago.
Yeah.
Separated a few days ago. Honestly, it's more than 5% of me that believes that.
I like you. I like that you think that way. I do think that.
And he really did, like, he bought us like 3 rounds and then he left.
Just like the thing is like, oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well, the UV is just like so high right now. Like I have a tan line on my ring.
Yeah.
For my ring.
Yeah. So you
Not
think
an
Michael
Aura
could have been
ring.
innocent?
What?
You think Michael could have been innocent?
No, I'm saying the UV is very high right now. He had it on like when animal poop is still hot. Like, oh, it's around.
Like it was animal poop?
Like it's around.
Yeah.
Not to bring it, like we almost got through that poop.
I talked a lot about puke, so.
Anyways, I hope he finds.
That's what I said to everyone. I said,
sweet,
I genuinely hope he finds peace.
Young
I hope he finds
peace.
peace. I hope he finds peace.
Some
you know what else should have given it away for me?
Young peace.
We were talking about age gap relationships because my new sister-in-law is older than Noah by like a decent amount, and he went around the table and was like, "Are you the same age as your husband? Are you the same age as your husband? Are you the same age as your husband?" Trying to figure out who was maybe married or not. But even then, I was like, just inquisitive.
That's my Michael.
That's my Michael.
You challenged me on Monday to finish your book.
Yeah, I did.
I almost did.
How far are you?
I hit the Shyamalan twist. Like moments before I had to close the book and go to the studio.
20.
Yeah, I almost sent you the exact page. Wow, you got me.
I got your ass?
You got my ass. How did no one tell me that's what happened?
I can't believe you didn't know.
I wanted to throw up onto the book.
It's a big twist.
Oh my God, the movie is going to be so good.
I think that will be fun.
Whoa. That's like dizzy, like feeling your way through, leaving, like. Wow, that was good. You got me.
Thank you. You're so far. I'm so proud of you.
Yeah, well, since Tuesday, I read 200 pages.
Wow. Are you having fun?
I am having fun.
You're having a good experience?
Yeah, I'm having a great time. I'm going to finish it today.
Yeah.
I could have done it.
Well, now the rest is kind of just smooth. After that, it's all that's the romance book that's about to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that was fun. That was fun.
That's fun.
I was just obviously like not expecting that. Wow,
That's
you got me.
crazy.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to get my ass.
No, didn't catch it.
Wow.
That was really fun.
Thanks. I'm just so shocked it didn't get spoiled for you.
No, I really thought I was going to finish it last night. And I was going to go to, I was going to go to the Amy Poehler live taping. She had her thing last night. Guess what time it started? You would have loved this shit. You should have come in last night and we should have gone together. It started at 6.
Perfect.
And I look at my phone thinking I'm going to read until I leave.
Yeah.
5:45 and they're like, are you there? We're waiting for you, like you with your credentials at the door. I go, am I there? The sun is genuinely here. I forgot she goes to bed at like 7.
Yeah.
But who did she
That's
bring out as a
perfect.
guest? Do you know?
I saw, but I don't remember. It was a man that I like. I don't think it was Seth M.
Let me ask Siri. Who did Amy Poehler bring? Siri is completely like
Siri,
on full-blown
speaking of
maternity
abusive
leave.
relationship, Siri and I
No.
don't.
Siri is that episode of SpongeBob. And he goes, yeah, I don't feel like it. When he starts working for Plankton.
Yes.
And then he goes, I don't want the grill over there. Actually over here. Actually over here.
That was
Actually
a
over
good
here.
episode.
Then gets all the way to the beginning. I told you the other day, I asked Siri what the temperature was outside. And she goes, do you want me to ask ChatGPT? No. You have the app on the phone. It's not working at all. And my phone
Lazy
is
bones.
so hot
Lazy bones.
that it's in my pocket and it hurts. I bet there's a new iPhone coming out.
I hope.
How much you want to bet? When my phone starts doing this, when is the new iPhone coming out? Should I ask
I keep
Siri?
getting new phones just because my camera lenses are always covered in crap.
I bet Siri knows when the new iPhone comes out. Watch. When does the new iPhone come out? Yeah, you can find details on apple.com. I'm sure I can.
I'm sure I can. Why can't she get those for you?
Pull
Anyway,
them.
Who did
Pull them
Amy
out of
bring out?
she won't tell me.
Okay.
I'll never know.
Okay.
Just like we live in a world where like Siri was supposed to be ChatGPT and they just like gave up. You know, like
Yeah.
Or Siri should have just simply been Google, but like Siri should have been the liaison. Siri's job should be, and I think this was supposed to, a concierge at a hotel.
Is Alexa any better?
I do think Alexa's a little better. Yeah, I would say that.
Honestly, I don't know either of the girls super well.
The girls have gotten very comfortable at their jobs, and I think it's time to like raise the stakes.
Movie idea alert, like Siri versus Alexa, like rivalry.
Personifying them, or are they're tech forms?
They're in tech forms.
Like
It's
computer
kind of like
wives? Ooh, I don't like that.
Okay.
It's kind of feels like
It's
smart
like Black
house
Mirror.
vibes. It'd be like home. It'd be like a home versus an iPhone.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like all that
Okay.
bullshit.
No worries. Can I ask you a question?
I don't know.
You know how on like every Instagram post you see, there's somebody in the comments saying, "Send me this post."
Yeah?
Can I ask you what that is?
No.
Like, it's just a bot?
Yeah.
Why are they saying that? Like, you're on the post.
Take it. I always come.
What do you mean send you this post? You can only comment that because you're here on the post. You have no insight on that? I'm just like, what are you doing?
Who sent you? No, it's
Just, I feel like there's so many.
It's not a person.
But just like of all of the things for bots to be doing, why are like that's the dumbest thing that anyone could say.
Send me this.
You're on it.
You're already here. Do something.
Like what?
I can't believe we're here right now where it's like I saw this thing that someone said about the Roman Empire. Like no one knew the Roman Empire ended. They just started to notice that like roads weren't being fixed and bridges weren't being built. And it's like, we don't know that all this shit's over, but like Siri's not doing her job. Like Alexa can't hear me in the other room. She only hears me when someone else says something. It's like all these girls are going Durr mode and like send me this post bots.
Durr mode?
Like Durr. Like Durr.
Got it.
And it's just like we're witnessing like the wrong things are not The wrong things are working, and like the basic things that would help me day to day are going Durr mode.
I feel like we've lived through at least 2 eras, like history classes of the future, like in hundreds of years, are going to split this time into eras. But I wonder if it's like pre 9/11 will be called one thing and post 9/11 will be called another thing. You know?
What did 9/11 do besides the obvious?
Like a fuck ton of shit.
Like what?
It just changed everything.
Like TSA?
Just changed a lot of stuff in the political climate, which, you know, that always trickles down and stuff like that. And also technology around then also too. What? There was definitely a difference in the between pre 9/11 and post 9/11. Everyone started questioning the government after 9/11. Do I know what I'm talking about? No, but like I'm spitting facts. I'm googling it.
I'm googling. Did everyone stop?
How did everything change?
When did everyone stop trusting the government?
Change after.
When did everything change?
9/11.
Send.
Oh, everything changed after 9/11. For example, permanently reshaping national security, launching decades of foreign wars, expanding government surveillance, and completely altering daily public life.
No, yeah, I knew that.
TSA. It's just like it was a vibe shift. I don't know what else to tell you.
No, it was 9/11 was a major vibe shift. I think we can all agree. That's our title.
It redefined international geopolitics and societal trust.
100%. It was a terrorist attack. Yes. I think it was like the whole thing.
I don't want to talk about it anymore.
No, I don't either. And I have stuff we could.
Oh, what do you want to talk about?
Like fully. We didn't even have to push that as far as we did. Like I have stuff. Oh, that was funny as shit though. Well, I watch a lot of TV.
No.
I watch a lot of TV. Hang on. I watch a lot of TV.
Okay.
I watched The Invite.
Site.
You watched The Invite, right?
I saw The Invite.
That's like, for me, one of the top movies. Olivia,
I loved it.
One of the top movies I've seen in a long time. It was really, really good. I almost said Mary J. Blige. Olivia Wilde blew my socks off.
Mary J. blew me.
Mary J. Blige. 3 names. Sometimes you can be so famous that you are referred to as one name, Oprah, Beyonce. Sometimes it's 3, Mary J. Blige. Mm-hmm. She's not known as Mary. That's Jesus's mom. Mm-hmm. That's a hard one to top.
Right. Keep going with The Invite.
Olivia Wilde's performance was so spectacular. Have you saw it? It was so spectacular.
I said specifically, Olivia really, really got me. And I was kicking myself for kind of being duped by kind of the narrative of hating her before.
Oh, I felt the same way.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's why I was like, I was really attuned to be like, her like micro facial expressions in it should be, that's like an acting masterclass.
She was amazing.
It was so good. Seth Rogen's character pissed me off.
Yeah.
He was almost just like, it was Seth Rogen. And I was like, I don't like the way that you're behaving towards like, even though like, yeah, you can be upset, like the way he was, I don't know. I think it was on purpose. Obviously he's acting, but like, I was like, ugh, you're freaking me out. And then
Seth does always kind of just play like,
yeah, that's an amazing place to be. That's why Adam Sandler always plays Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of other people. But what's Cruz's first name?
Penelope.
Penelope Cruz. She's so awesome.
Every time they started speaking Spanish, I was cracking up.
She's so awesome. And then Sam, what's his name?
Edward Norton.
Edward Norton. Why do I always call Sam?
I think his name is Sam Rockwell.
Rockwell, yeah. Because
wasn't he just like the perfect mix of like sometimes sexy and sometimes the biggest dweeb in the world?
He was the perfect mix of Saturday Night and the rest of your life.
Yeah.
Anyone with a heart could agree. It was really good. I really enjoyed that, and it got off my phone. It got me off my phone. 2, I watched Shards.
Ooh, how's that?
Good as fuck.
Oh, I need to watch that.
Wow, it's so good. Shards is so good. It's that kind of TV where I feel like, I just talked about this in the bonus, but we're so back with like genre bending TV where it's like, this is definitely like murder mystery vibes, but there's some other genre it brings in. The genre might just be hot rich people, which like, I love that bullshit. Yeah. It is like Saltburny. It's also like The Gentleman. It's like rich, hot people, sex, party, drugs, rock and roll, but not, kind of rock and roll. Yeah. It's a really great casting. I need to watch that. I watched both the episodes coming out weekly, which is just kind of a bummer. Widow's Bay, I finished too. Have you seen that? No. That's my number one show of the year. They're gonna win every single Emmy. The acting and casting. What is that one about? It's a murder. It's a mystery. Okay. But it's a horror mystery. But it's a comedy, and the comedy is top tier. It's like it's one of the best castings I've seen in so long. And again, like acting masterclass, they crush it. They're all British. Almost the whole top 3 main characters are all British. You would never know. They're like redneck, like not like this is really redneck, but like Block Island. It's on an island, and it's like called Widow's Bay. Okay. And the premise is that this like new mayor is trying to turn it into the next Martha's Vineyard, but is struggling because it has a curse. Got it. It was amazing. Okay. They're gonna win every Emmy. Take my word for it. And then Sterling Point, tried to get into. That's
the Mark Ruffalo's son.
Really fucking bummed me out. I did not like it, but that's just because I don't like anything that everybody likes. So
got it.
A little different.
I've been hearing the most about Sterling's Point. I think
it reminds me of Moody's Point, and now I always want to say my toe.
Doesn't matter if I didn't need you. Yeah.
She's just up there in that hot air balloon, which is so awesome because she's just endlessly up there, and it's like that.
I used to think about her. I used to look for her in the sky.
No, that's why I won't go in a hot air balloon still because of Moody's mom.
Yeah. Before we go, can you call Gabby and see if she's feeling okay?
That's funny.
Yeah, I think so too.
Wait, I have a couple more things really quick.
Okay.
I want to hear what you think about this. So you know who Sam Altman is?
Yeah, I do. Who is that?
He's like maybe the founder of OpenAI.
Oh, I don't think I do know who he is.
So do you know who Jake Schroeder is on Instagram?
No.
Okay, so this is all a bunch of people So Sam Altman came out and said that he heard a really interesting use case for ChatGPT and AI in general over the weekend. He had overheard a parent talking about how they were feeding a chatbot prompts about their child's sports and the academics and the friends at school, and then it would create a podcast for the kid to listen to on the way to school while they drive them to school. And he's like, this is a great thing. And I was like, that's so freaky. And everyone kind of unanimously was like, talk to the kids. You're doing all this work, like figuring out what should this thing talk about. And then, at some point, I always think about like when I have kids. I don't have a kid, I can't really speak to it. But I don't want to always talk to my kid either. Sometimes it would not be horrible to pop a podcast up, but there's already podcasts that exist. They should learn about things. I can't imagine the narcissist that a podcast about myself would create if I was just like listening to things about me on the way to school. And then you get to school and you're like, I was listening to a podcast about myself on the way here. Your kid's going to get bullied.
This is bad.
You're creating a lot of like mental illness.
Just let your kid watch TV.
We have gotten so far past where we started.
We watched TV and we turned out freaking amazing.
Yeah, look. Everything shifted after 9/11.
And we know that.
We are aware of that.
Yeah, so.
Look, and we don't trail on and on about nothing. We're very succinct.
So well said.
But over the weekend, I went through this on the bonus. So look at it. You were laughing, right, Gabe? Gabe thought it was really funny. So Jake Schroeder, who's so funny on Instagram, he does like music. He writes like satirical songs about things that happen, and like he has a really good one about like dictators used to be hot, now they're not. Like dictators like Mussolini and all them used to have like be fit and like have muscle. And he's like, now we have these ones, and it's really funny. But he wrote one because he matched with Sam Altman on Grindr, and it was real, and he posted it, and OpenAI hit him up, and they were like, can you take this down? We can offer you compensation. And he was like, hey, divas, if compensation is on the table, I'll chat. Because they're a $1 trillion company.
Yeah.
And they get on the Zoom. And well, first he's on a boat in Indonesia. So he's like, why am I low-key not worried about this at all? LMAO, IDGAF, I'm on a boat. Ha ha ha, Zoom tomorrow. They do the Zoom. And they get off and they email him, thanks for the chat. The compensation we are able to provide for you at this time is $500 in a branded crew neck.
I figured.
$1 trillion company.
That's insane.
$500 in a branded crew neck.
That's insane.
And he's just still posting about it. It's like this, like the funniest.
They're so dumb.
It's just like artificial intelligence. Yeah, we can tell. So he has a song now called AI or Gay Guy.
Oh, I love that.
AI. I don't know. Look it up.
Okay, I'll look it up.
It's good though. It's
okay.
funny.
Got it.
It's good though. It's sweet. You'll like it.
Cool.
Yeah. Pretty
Sounds
cool.
like it.
I mean, like I had other topics for us, but nothing that we can't discuss quickly. Except I was telling everyone in the bonus again that I was walking past a sex shop that I want to take you to walk by. Because they're using a picture of Erika, Kirk, and as their lingerie, like on their marquee. Is like
good marketing.
She's larger than life on this.
Good
sign,
marketing.
Too. It's made me stop.
You've stopped and you want to take me there.
I pulled over my bike. Someone almost hit me.
Yeah.
I was like, "Is that?" Bawooga.
Yeah. Boing. That's really good marketing.
Yeah, I need an adult DVD. I'm gonna get a DVD player. All right, we are genuinely I know it sounds like it feels like we just got here. We have to leave the studio because of the time that we spent here already. So we do rent the studio when we're in the city together, and so they need it for someone else.
I'm so sorry for my delay.
It's not it's out of your hands. You can't apologize for the New Jersey transit system.
I mean, I'm still kind of pretty
shaken up. I think all we can
sorry
say,
if I was weird today.
Sorry I died. I think all we can say is now we know moving forward that it's not the most trustworthy, reliant source of getting from here to there to here.
Or give myself an extra 5 as a buffer.
Hours?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And yeah.
What's another couple hours in the city?
Not a thing.
All right. Well, thank you guys for listening.
Thank you. Thanks and sorry.
Thanks for the patience. If you listen to the bonus after this, just bear with me. And
just know that I'm on the transit as he's speaking.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can say that again. Okay. Well, we love you.
We love you.
Thank you and sorry.
Thank you and sorry as always. I hope you understand because you have to. Bye.
Bye. This week on Close Friends.
He's now involved, the CEO of $1 trillion. He's gonna kill what? Erika Kirk at the adult DVD store as an advertisement? Ooh, money's tight. Wow, that's what my legs look like crossed. Men always get hobbies that take a long time as soon as they start getting serious. Show me your second family. Sign up on tmgstudios.tv to watch the full bonus episode.